Alright, everyone, we're back on Farming Simulator 22 on my map, Spruce Acres, that I made on Avon Valley. You guys liked this last video with this new, I should learn the name of it, but Anywhere Placeables mod here. So, for those of you who may or may not have seen it, we're just going to start off from where we left off and take a real quick tour of, try to take a real quick tour of the map, and probably try and find some more places where we might be able to, that place might come in handy. Maybe jump into the menu here and there, hopefully not, because it likes to save in this game, but this was our sheep pen. So we got a bunch of sheep going on over there. Hanging right on over here. This is where all the coffee nonsense is going on. Got a couple of rental properties moving on in. And we got this coffee business going on. Some of these are just regular greenhouse actions. Yeah, we're just growing some strawberries up in here. This should be the coffee one. Yeah, so we got a coffee one here, coffee one here. And then we got something else. More strawberries. On over here. They take diesel and all that nonsense. It comes out as the like roasted coffee bean. Or at least they're going into that and turning it into roasted coffee bean. And you can sell them as raw or roasted. Lots of money. This probably wouldn't be a bad spot to stick one of those things out, because we get an astronomical amount of them. So we might want to, since I don't have another greenhouse over there, we might want to just stick one right next to one of the other greenhouses, or find another fancy dancy spot for it. So where we were in silos, I think. There we go. We got the field there. We don't want the field. We want the any shed object storage, even though we're not really going to be putting it in the shed. However, I could put it in that shed, but I parked vehicles in there, so that might be almost advantageous. Maybe we'll try the. But then we're going with slot counts. I got a lot of slots on this map, so I got to be careful of that too. So that would be 3 if I went with that. Might as well just stick with the big one because it holds more anyway. So, I mean, I could turn this into a bale shed, but I'm not like, I can't remember if you do you line these ones up, or do you line, yeah, you must line these ones up. What is it supposed to line? Yeah, it must be lining up with the front. Line the poles up with the front of the shed, and then it turns it into, but I don't know why that makes it look like the markers are like way out there. Like, shouldn't it be like up in here like this? But I'm not going to put it in a shed. So it doesn't make any difference. So we're going to plop it down somewhere over here instead of having another greenhouse, because I got enough crap growing anyway. And it appears, we'll see how this works out, because this isn't very, let's get it where it's more level, because it's not very, nothing's very level. It's not increasing my price though, so this could be interesting. Let's plop it down. Looks like it kind of just flattens itself out. So then, crap, I got my help. What do I gotta do? Since I turned my help menu off to make it look better. I did press O, I thought. So then we can store some of that crap over here. So that's that. And then we got buy anything, doodad there. We're gonna wind our way all over the place. That's a field, growing right there. It's like the outer ring, I guess. Got another field over to the left over there. I think we saw. Then we got this. We'll just blow through this because this is like a pallet warehouse that I figured I'd drop off a bunch of stuff here, but I haven't even touched it yet. Cows are down yonder in the middle over there. We get some cow action, got some bee action. Missing my road. More fields. More bees. More fields. We got wool. We got a clothing thing or something here, I think. Tailor shop clothing. Something of that nature. Another big old field. Woo! Got a spot tucked up over the trees over there for another, like, house. If I were to ever do multiplayer type stuff. Another kind of identical farm setup with silo and sheds and whatnot. Fields, 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 all throughout the middle. Big fields. Then I was trying to screw around here and build a little lime quarry, so I dug a gigantic hole and filled it up with lime. Much more than is in there now. But then my game was going kind of crazy. I thought that would have had something to do with it, but I think it was a mod that was making it go nuts anyway. But I like put like a gajillion liters of lime in there. Got some field action going on over here. This might not be a bad place for a bale storage over here somewhere too, because I usually do grow like oat and barley and stuff over there. But I want it to look kind of... I want it to look kind of natural, like having bales laying by the side of the field. This is the one I already have, I think, so yeah, same thing, we'd have to go with the big one. Where am I? I'm on this side that I want to be on, though. Actually, I probably would want to have... No, yeah, because the bales are in that straw area, so yeah, I'm going to want it... would want it to tuck it somewhere around there. That would fit. But then it's like sticking out into my road, man. It's almost like these things have no collision. I can stick them anywhere. How close is that going to come to my actual field and interfere with the field, though? Or actually, how much space do I... Yeah, see, there's not much space over here, though, either. Yeah, there's kind of more space over here. That's a little better. That's about as far out as I can go, too, with the map anyway, so... that might work. Might give me a reason to do bales. Since everything takes 9 years to do on this map anyway. Might as well take another 24 hours and bale 6,000 bales and then make him laying by the side of the field. I should have rotated the other way around, so this was on the other side, but they'll give me something to look at to block. So yeah, what do we got? We got oat growing there. I think there's barley or something over there anyway. Because I don't need... It's not like I need the straw to make manure, because like the same thing, I got straw for days and manure for days. Continuing through here, we got a coming up on like a junkyard action. So I got about, and I forgot I made like I threw like a firewood maker over there, I think, just in case I ever do forestry. We got hotels and stuff tucked up over there. I'm gonna drive back there, and anyway, that's the pond or whatnot that starts on the map over to the right. Got a cafe, restaurant. Got a little trailer park. This goes back over by the hotels. And then we got pigs over here, I think it was. We should have a couple pigs. Then I got a big forest that I planted there. Yes, I know the landscaping's a mess, but then we got all these big old fields out there. There's other, like a donut shop I think is over here. Something. This is where the carpentry, grain mill, and sugar mill are. Got your sugar mill, which is another spot where that looks like that's another good spot right there for one. Stick one right in between these guys. And we can get one rock in there too. Because in some of this stuff I have turned off. Just because too much, or like I'm producing too much grapes or whatnot to even go over to the cereal mill, because then the cereal won't have enough oats. And like right now I'm kind of pausing it because I gotta get oats first. And why did this idiot stop again? This is one of the reasons why I never use workers, and I stopped playing Farming Simulator all the time, because their workers are just straight up stupid. You'd think after like 17 games they'd be able to figure it out when other farming games can do it in one. It's just retarded. I mean, I'll give them a little credit because these are fields that I created. But you're still capable of going in a straight line, are you not? Let's give another chance. How do I get out of here again? Give you another chance to finish up this field. I've only had to start you guys about 4 times. So that was our sugar and grain mill. Then we got the biogas plant that came on the map. In the shop that came on the map. Another forest that I planted. Pretty much like probably 80% of the trees that are on the map I plant. Well, maybe not 80%, but pretty close to. The rest of them I just plop down. But that, we'll skip that for now. That winds through, kind of snakes all the way through. Trees, lights on either end. This is a long road that kind of, there's a beat. Most of this asphalt road was here on the map. It had like that farm, the biogas plant, and the road running off in this direction, and that's kind of mainly what it started out like as. That's what was on the map. Woo! Then we got a honey warehouse here on the left. It's probably gonna be a long video because it takes forever to drive around this thing. We gotta get some products to try and test these things out. Got a gas station over to the left. I think there's a... We will skip driving back there, but I'm pretty sure there's a small neighborhood back where those other trees are back there. I think I put... Yeah, you can see a couple of the brick... I put a couple of homes back there. I don't think... Some of those are decorations, but... Sweet shop. Here's our ethanol plant. Get some of these... A few of these wind turbines throughout. We got our grape processing in our grape orchards. This makes pig food and like raisins. What do we got sitting right there? Pig food. Yeah, pig food. Then I got all the grapes. But this might be not another, especially for the pig food. This might not be a bad place to stick another one just to have the grapes, because the grapes are another one that I'm kind of, half of them are switched to selling and half of them are switched to going straight to the cereal place. But what the hell is my slot count by now? 2250. So yeah, so we're getting pretty huge. At least it's only one at a time. So we got the any shed. This might be a good... I'm kind of unclear how to use it though. Like actually using a shed. I think I'm supposed to line up these poles with the shed, but I kind of, like I said, it kind of makes more sense that I'd be lining up these other poles. But we'll just plop it out here somewhere. Or actually, I'm going to stick it over here, closer to the grape processing, so especially if I'm going to use it mostly for probably pig food. Then I could stick it over there. That's another one. I wonder if I can I pick these things up? I'll see if I can pick those things up by hand. If I can, then I can slap some of those in there. We'll see what it turns into though, because those are already... Will it screw with it because it's not the real pallets? Or is this what they really look like? Can I pick it up? Yeah. Now let's yeet this over here. Start storing these over in this guy, even though the pigs need it. We'll just testing these bad boys out. So yeah, it's not... You're not going in here. You're going in there. It's there. Alright, never mind. It looks the same anyway, but... Now we can have a pig food chilling out over there. Is this still pig food? Yep, pig food. Oh, bastard, pick it up. Is it telling me it's too heavy now? Now it's telling me it's too heavy. So yeah, I must have done some kind of thing where some of them are okay and some of them aren't. I probably did some liftable pallets mod after the fact or something. Alright, it says he's done, but I'm doubting it, but at least they're like 99% done this field. And then we got the cereal factory up here. I might want to plop one up here too. Because then, same thing, I can how much is in that big bag? That's 24,000. This would be a good one to torture it on. If I can dump it from the big bag. It's any shed. We'll stick it up over here. Somewhere. Then in my road that had something else at some point. I have these poles. And let's try and dump a stupid amount of cereal into it. Looks like it's discharge A. I don't think it works. I can't. Sometimes it works when you're holding it. Sometimes it doesn't. But we'll see. Can I disperse 24 pallets up in here out of a big bag? Dun, 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 dun. No. Maybe if I get forks connected to it. No. Possibly if I get forks connected to it. Sometimes that's how it works. But he doesn't have forks, so can't help you with that. But now we gotta flip this bad boy around. Stick it back up in there so it collects my cereal, which that's like, I think that's turned off right now anyway because I don't have oats. And then same thing, we might be able to skip this for now because I got down at the bottom of the hill is another small neighborhood, in the corner over there where the other trees are, over towards middle, that's a couple selling points for just a generic one. I thought I don't have flowers on here anymore, so I must have switched that. So there's just a couple of generic selling points over there. But now I might want to switch up my machinery for next year. So hopefully then it didn't take too long, and might want to get some new seeders and whatnot, since now everything's going to sit here and grow, and it's take us forever. A nice big old class header that. And the cedars are out in the field, but we got some shed action, which a bunch of stuff, bunch of grassland stuff over here, because there's a grass field just over the side of this wall. Shed action with more of the trailers and trucks. Got some trailers, bunch of trailers, because these are like the big kahunas. So I'm gonna have to keep those because those are my disc harrows. My two huge cedars I'll probably trade up. Planters, because I use these for cedars. That's my cedar. And then I put a big bag in front of my tractor and just I can seed for 10 years. And the planter, I had a couple other ones, but there's a new mod that can do everything, so I might have to switch those up. Obviously it's saved, but actually, yeah, that's gonna be perfect time. Probably because I still have to plant one field right here that we're gonna do corn, and then everything's going to be planted. And obviously, we gotta wait till at least July till stuff starts popping up as far as field action. And I'm gonna have to check like my factory action. If we go back up to, because a lot of it I have turned off. I ignore the biogas plant because I never use it. My water distributor, that's another one that could, did I ever get that mod? There's another pretty cool, real rad looking, it does the same thing as this. Basically it gives you free water, like gives you like 1,000,000 liters on everything. But I can't remember if I downloaded it. And I already have this and it's already in place, so I might as well keep it for now and maybe check out that other one for future mods. But it doesn't look like the blue water, it just looks like a kind of like a water tank. And then I got manure. We got 86,000 liters of manure storing from the old French Dovacat, because we got 1,000,000 liters of straw somewhere. Carpentry that I haven't touched. That honey that should be distributing to the cereal factory, but it is, but we'll see. So cereal factory, I need oats. So right now that's kind of on pause until the oat field grows. And as you see, the raisins are almost completely full. So clothing factory, I don't have much wool over there yet, so that's off. Grape processing. I don't think I have anything. Think I have this pause now too, because I don't really have much room for the raisins over in the whatchamacallit. We could make juice, but I don't really want to make juice. So then we got one to distributing, should be going here to the grape processing, distributing. Then we got storing into a big bag and selling. And then we got the dairy off because I need milk and whatnot. Oil, we got a bunch of canola in there, making canola oil. Must have that on selling. No, I got that on so that might just be taking its sweet old time. So storing to that one. Grain mill, don't have much in there yet, so it's off. This is your nutsoid factory. So now we get on storing, and we're gonna have to test out that pallet place. Then we got the greenhouses grow the raw, and then you take it there to make the roasted. So I got one to selling and one to distributing to that place. Firewood, obviously I haven't done anything with that yet. Then we got, oh yeah, I've got more grape orchards down here, distributing and selling. Big old greenhouses, straight up selling. Then we got the ethanol plant that I need to put more crap in, but we got corn gluten meal out the wazoo that I'm gonna have to probably figure out what to do with. We got the donut factory that it's on pause because waiting on milk. Gotta watch the way some of these things like are set to storing and distributing, or ends up going to the wrong place and stealing all your sugar like this one of them did. So then I got the sugar mill. We got and I got a couple of prickly pears that are just set to selling. This is the one with actually has stuff on in it though. So 15, that's not 1578, so just for sake of speed, since we're already here then, we'll just dump it out of here at the store with the rest of the stuff, and then we'll sell this, sell it to them nice and dirty. Don't even wash it, and we'll pick up that other one, because I think it might have to. I love these versatiles, look dope, but might have to switch up the tractors too, because I can't stand the steering. So let's unload that crap first. Wrong button. Unload. Alright, get rid of that. We can pull this guy up in the shop. Attempt to sell that, because we won't need you anymore. So what are my slot counts at now? Get up in anything, doesn't matter. So we're at 2257 now. Let's see if it changes anything once I sell this and change it up, because I didn't look ahead of time to see what slot count action we're working with. Let's pull him up out of the way. Sell this crap. How do I do it? There it is. So we'll sell this for 106. Damn! 100, that's worth that much? $162,000. Not that I need the money, but damn! We'll sell that, and then we'll pick up a new one. I wish I had a timer, because this is gonna be a long ass video. I apologize. Again, cedars, especially because this one's like no cuts, probably. Okay, it's not under cedar. Lantern. Okay, was this it? Yeah, this is it. So we got the Adco new planters. They can do all of it, all the stuff. Excuse me, I need a drink. So we need 5 to 10,000 liters, 250 horsepower, 11 meters, 13.4 meters, or 18 meters. I mean, might as well replace it with the biggest because that's what I already had. But that needs 450 horsepower, 320 horsepower, maybe 13.4. Maybe I'll just rock with the 13.4 because then maybe more than one tractor can run it, and especially if I get rid of those ones, then they still can. And then I think there's all kinds of crap you might do with this as far as whether you want it seeders or no seeders. So extension would be your fertilizer action in there. So liquid fertilizer, solid fertilizer. I don't want that. I want all seeds. So we got Massey, we got Vulture, Fence. Might as well go with the Vulture because I got a couple of Vulture trackers, even though I might switch. We'll see if we switch all that stuff up. Is that the tanks? Yeah, that's cool. Good enough. So we're at 200 and what did we just... So we spent more money, obviously, but that doesn't really matter. I think our slot counts came down by 2. I wasn't paying close enough attention. But now we got a new Vulture Momentum. 13.4 liters. I think it holds like 5,000 liters or something like that. It should have paid 10. Oh yeah, it said 5 to 10, so it's probably 5 because I didn't put any additional tanks on it. And then I don't think it has the right connection point for like a speed action. So I'll meet you over at the field. Alright, down here at the field, let's get this thing unfolded and check this out. So we got corn that's going to go in now. When I run out right after the farm, I should have a refillable silo anyway, but we're not going to hang around for all that. Let's check this bad boy out for a second and get some corn rotting in the ground. This is probably already really long as it is. Plop down a couple more of those pallet warehouse things. I guess I'll have to watch some videos myself to see how to work it better myself in the shed, even though I'm not really using them for those purposes. But thank you all for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and hopefully we'll see you guys in the future. Maybe when we're testing those things out with bales and plopping 500 bales in one of them, which means I'm gonna have to buy a baler too. But we will see you all later, because now this is just going to be planting for a good while. And I'm probably going to take a break anyway, because my other video for Farmer's Dynasty should be done exporting by now. Get ready to start uploading that for tomorrow, and this for editing tomorrow for the next day, and you know the deal. And then tomorrow working on snow runner stuff or something, or if you guys haven't seen a house flipper in a long time, might have to plop one of those out randomly too. Especially on the computer version, if it will cooperate with me. It seems like it was running pretty good last time I was playing, but I don't know about once we start recording. And now we're delving into the when I just start yammering and yabbling on. So we will see y'all later. Bye bye.